still spiking on the move. We need reinforcements. Tell me you have some.
Dead Orbit will take whatever you can donate. Old clothes, parts, tools you don't use.
Get me a report from the farm.
I admire your work, Guardian.
Much to be done and little time to do it. The pyramid must be done.
That should do it.
I may have misjudged these.
That doesn't look good.
The pyramid's done.
No substitute for a full magazine. The universe is getting dangerous, but it's nothing a few surgical strikes won't fix. Stay here on Earth if you can. Less complicated. Plenty of targets. Red Legion.
This shouldn't be too hard.
That smell when you crack heavy ammo. Lost. I won't. Did you,
This shouldn't be too hard.
The time has come to take up my universe.
Guardian report. They are not our salvation.
Did you watch the Crucible last night? Everyone's ready to serve these days. That doesn't look good.
Hive activity is still spiking on the move. We need reinforcements.
If my function is to serve the Vanguard, how better than to guide Guardians? Dying is an essential element of the process. Get back in.
Every challenge, the darkness.
Plenty of targets. Red Legion and more. Work, Guardian.
Just realized that my mic was muted. I'm so annoyed with that. I didn't realize that the mic was muted, and I was just telling you about 3 of our Nightmare Hunt activities. The fact that these were given to us yesterday as we destroyed the bosses in the pyramid, and these are the activities that today we'll be pursuing. So that's the idea. And we started our stream a bit later than usual today due to my commitments, and we'll also end a bit later at 7 o'clock PM today, 1900 hours UK time. So we still have about 2 hours and 15 minutes or so to do lots of different things here. So far so good. It's been very enjoyable Shadowkeep gameplay here on Xbox Game Pass. Hope everyone else enjoyed it as well. And I'm thinking of collecting the bounties and then doing the Altars of Sorrows first. I think it's a good way of opening up our adventures, and then after that we'll have a look at the Nightmare Hunts. Loads of tasks for us to complete, so never ever short of any activities, any quests, side missions or bounties. For anyone who's doing Shadowkeep for the first time, just keep in mind that the map of the moon is somewhat different compared to the original game, so if you are looking for certain things, it may take you a little while. I got lost in the corridors when I was looking for the World's Grave and for the Temple of what was it? The Court of Oryx. So it was a bit confusing, but I really liked the way they reworked it with all of those new spaces and catacombs and, you know, underground tunnels, many new enemies. It's just the way we really want it to be. It's really a great way forward for our Destiny universe. Right, so let's get some bounties, let's rock and roll. It was a bit strange that, you know, we completed the pyramid, and then as we came back to Eris, we got a cutscene, which is at the very beginning of Shadowkeep. It's really strange, I don't know why. It must be glitchy on Xbox Game Pass.
To work. The corruption of the worm clings to your boot.
Well, plenty of bounties
Is yours.
with us since yesterday, so I do not have to worry
It
or
is
bother.
yours.
And then let me see if there is anything else for us to do there.
Go
The
and
lectern,
save it.
I don't think there was. Yeah, all of these we've done, so that's fine. We don't need to worry about these. We picked up our bounties, and now's the time to go elsewhere, to go to the Altar of Sorrows and crack on with some really interesting action in there. There we are, Sorrows Harbour. Off we go, rapidly travelling out there. I want to ask our friend Captain Jack about your overall current gaming experience. What other games are you playing at the moment in addition to Destiny 2? I'm quite curious to hear. There have been so many games coming out in the last 6 months, and so many more to be released in view of you know, the new consoles popping up, and I'm very, very excited about very many of these. Don't know whether you know, but on Xbox Game Pass we'll have, in addition to Destiny Beyond Light, also the same day release for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I think is one of the most exciting games of the year, and maybe of the decade, particularly for us, you know, from England, where we have the whole history of England there, properly researched, reworked with educational bits in addition to the gameplay. I'm really, really excited about it. I watched them promote the game on Ubisoft Forward. They also had some vidocs, and it really looks really astonishing. Probably the best Assassin's Creed game ever created from what I've seen so far. It just feels like that. On the other hand, to be fair, the other two, which was Origins and Odyssey, were also equally educational, so they're just moving from country to country and providing us with a lot of interesting content. But you know what? Let's just crack on with some activity in here. There are people obviously doing the altars already. So let us come in. Oh, it's just tier 1. Okay. You can see how effective. Oops. This ogre, look at that. You can see how effective that sunshot is. A really good weapon. This is odd. It's really resisting. You know what? I need to equip my sword. We'll try that sword straight away. Come on. Night Terror. Thank you. Well, this doesn't look too good, I'm afraid. Looks like there was just the two of us, and that was not sufficient for that tier 1. Got him. To eliminate 4 nightmares. Come on. Can't do it by myself. I need other people to join me. Where's he gone? Well, we don't have much time. We didn't pass, it's just like the two of us. 2 people here is definitely not sufficient. Right, let's get back to it. Well, usually there are about half dozen people joining us, but today it seems to be a bit bare. For some reason, I don't know why. Must be a reason. Right. Need to wait until the beam comes up. Sorted them all out. There's nothing for me to do now. By the looks of it. Oh no, we'll go there, okay. No, that's wrong. Come on. Right, is it just the two of us? Now that's not going to be too good, is it? We are not going to be able to pass tier 1. Ah. Right, where's the third nightmare? Come on. 30 seconds. Oh, there it is. Right, one more. Where's the other chap? Come on, hurry up. Ah, that was really within the last couple of seconds. It really was. Right, good. Let's go to the next altar. There we are. Well, that's quite good actually. I'm pleased that we were able to eliminate them, albeit a bit slow. Ah, look at them. He got me. He got me. Right, so he needs to be gone immediately. Right, so that's good. Where's the next one? Can't see the next nightmare. Where's the next nightmare? I'm afraid with 2 players this is not an option. We are not going to be able to do anything in there. Okay, 3 people in there. We need to restart it again. We need to have at least half dozen. 2 people doing it is just a bit too slim. No firepower and we don't get anything. Really. Man, I'm so hungry. I'm skipping my lunches during the last week, and I think I have to avoid doing that again because I get really, really hungry halfway through the afternoon. Bang. So where is this sword gonna? Come on, still no nightmares. Eliminated. Sword bearer nightmare, look at him. Okay, so we got 2 out of 4. We're not succeeding, I'm afraid, with very few people in there. And we've been obliterated already. Right. Chest piece. Essence of brutality.
Come, sharp one.
Oh. Two ogres. You always have to be looking for those nightmares because, you know, they need to be eliminated first. Everything is on timing, so it makes it really stressful. I guess for some beginners, if So where's the heavy ammunition? Why is that I haven't got any? Yet again, we've been eliminated. How come there isn't anyone else in here? I don't get it. Because we usually have lots of people doing it, and today there's just nobody. Really odd. Right, got that. Oh. Serves him well. What? I don't understand it. Why was he so close? Must have been another nightmare chasing me. Can't think of anything else. I was going to revive you, friend. Well, nobody else is joining us, so that's the reason as to why we are losing immediately. Vehicle is in a cooldown. Nah, it looks like business. So that's good. We have a few more teammates joining us, so that's really cool. And we need to race towards this other altar. Oh, he's gone in. Well, that's not gonna work with a bike in there. Waves upon waves, but we're not getting anywhere, my friends. Right. Some materials. I thought we had half a dozen people there, but maybe it was just my assumption. Where is it now? Do you see the beam? If so, ping it! I don't see it anywhere. There we are. Okay. Well, that was really fast and deadly. Oh, we got him. Okay. Ah, we can't pass the tier 2 if no one's really killing the beasts. We should simply ignore the other ones. Well, we have lots of newbies, people are learning, you know, how to play some of it, and I think that's probably what we're witnessing at the moment. It's good fun though. I mean, I really enjoy redoing it, and eventually when people learn the ropes, then we can really crack on with ease. No, I don't want to do anything with these guys. Because basically the trick here is to be eliminating nightmares as soon as you get the clock ticking. There we are. I think our friends probably don't know that. Oh, there he is. Why was he getting away from me so fast? Well, there's not team effort, therefore we can't really pass those first 2 tiers, you know. The team needs to know what to do. Well, this is mad. This is mad, as you can see, it really is. We didn't even pass tier 1. Well, that's not very good, is it? Just very quickly have a look at something else, because we got these tasks here with the essence. I want to see what the exact tasks are. Well, we completed this bounty, and bounty grenades and cannons, orbs, that's all very good. And where is it now? Essence of brutality, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, okay. They really want us to do like a variety, but it doesn't really matter, we can really carry on in here for a little while. Everyone else evacs. Look at that. A bit ridiculous, isn't it? Left to my own devices in here. Where's the door go? No.
Fire team Alpha! Does anyone read me?
So where are the other guys? What are they doing? Having a cup of tea? Honestly, I don't get it. Firing at the ship. Well, that's not going to work in 1,000,000 years. Mind you, I mean, you learn as you go along, don't you? Well... Come on, give us some rewards, some loot. At least something. Some consolation. Let's see, what else have we got? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, there's the engram. Always worth picking up any engrams, you never know what you're gonna get. Come on, some heavy ammunition I need. Just feeling truly heroic in here, all by myself. Quite unbelievable. I'm just gonna get away. All of them are getting away. No friends, just me. Well, that is a no. This event's been completed yet again on tier 1. Well, without any friends, there's no point in me attempting to do this. What we'll do is we'll go and have a look at challenges. Complete any night hunt activities, all difficulties, tiers, grant progress. So we'll go to that one. Actually, this was a mistake. I should have upped the difficulty level. I think the one, well, we can always redo it, not a big deal really. There we are, 3 out of 3. It's the first time I've gone to the Altars of Sorrows where there'd be hardly anybody else doing it. So there must be a reason. I don't know what the reason is. Any other time I've gone in there, it was absolutely packed out with people, everybody doing it at the same time. I guess I could have just gone back and then travelled to the same area yet again. That's always a possibility, but never mind, we'll do the challenges. 3 of them for today. And then we'll look at that campaign mission. I think we've done it yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, but I can always redo it. Not a problem. How is everyone today? What are you guys doing? What games are you entertaining on your platforms? You're on Xbox, PlayStation or PC. Perhaps you're doing the Game Pass games on your Android. And if you are, send us an email, drop us a tweet, tell us about your experience of it. I actually got some rewards from Microsoft in view of my feedback, and all I've done as we were testing xCloud from about March, I think. And in fact, I just reminded myself of this. I should really download the rewards and use them, which is what I've not done. So yeah, a very nice video message from the development team as well, which I received. And they all said thank you for, you know, all the works.
The fanatic found his calling, with his fellow barons by his side. The fanatic murdered Cade 6 on the orders of the former Prince of the Reef, Aldrin Sol. The fanatic was able to resurrect the dead. It's only fitting the pyramid would do the same for him.
Well, as you can see, these chaps know exactly what they're doing. Just racing. I don't really like speed runs. Not my kind of thing, I'm afraid. I find particularly good for our Twitch streams either. Well, Guardian down, let's see. Bit of teamwork. Anyone there? Thank you! Right, let's carry on, let's carry on. What is this? Oh, I picked up this necromantic strand, that's quite good. So I didn't have to look for it. This wretched wizard. Okay. I can tell you some of these missions when replayed, it looks so good in my Bravia. It's almost as if I'm entering them for the first time, and gun. Oh, this wretched thing behind me. What's happened to the third chap? It's on the left. Oh no, there he is. Nasty ogre. Fair enough, we were able to resolve the ogre. All the other guys too. Yeah, well, I forgot about these guys. Serves me well.
We hunted the fanatic down. His nightmare will feel the same pain.
Car got killed so fast. Thank you. What was that? Thank you. I'm stuck in there, glued to that wall.
Downed another nightmare of the fanatic.
With every defeated nightmare, the pyramid grows weaker and we grow stronger. Fine work.
Fair enough. We probably can redo it with a higher difficulty level. The weapons or the rewards may not be as good in view of what I've done so far. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let me see what I picked up. Yeah. 1004, 3. Righteous robes number 2. That's not too bad. Oh no, well. We're already 1006 in that, so I shouldn't really bother. Yeah, this is as well quite weak. And let's see. This is quite a good weapon. I used it quite a bit during the earlier stages of the game. You see, this is 4, this is 5. We'll just pass on the blue weapons at the moment. 5, that's 8, right? So we don't really need any of this. Okay, and then we can just quickly have a look at our destinations. Quests, we have completed a few things there. Let's see. Oh, Essence of Insanity has been completed. No, wait a minute, which one? No, hold on. Well, I've got it. Yeah, we just picked it up now because we completed the quest. Essence of Insanity is the next one to do. Jess is here. What happened to the quality? Well, we don't have really fiber optic internet in our town center, so therefore we can't be streaming on 1080, I'm afraid. It's all down to the speed, you know? Nothing I can do. Complain to the local governments and to everyone else, and they're not providing us with the fastest possible internet, so we have to just get on with broadband, and that's with the upload of number 1 compared to the upload of 1000 that I've got in some other countries. Well, we're in the UK, so you know, says it all really. I've got fantastic setup in here, 1080 4K resolution, but you know, I can't stream it unfortunately due to the internet connection, so that's the reason for it. Absolutely nothing I can do. Been pestering him for 4 years, and every month it's the same answer that I'm getting. Work is in progress. You know, I'll be probably meeting my redeemer before we get to the fiber in my local area. Right, so I need to see what... Yeah, so that's the next thing to do. Grenade launcher kills. Bind Manacle recovered. So that is in Strikes, Gambit, or the Crucible. Claim the Bind Manacle, alright. Chest Nightmares. Right, so I've got a few things to do. Essence of Brutality, Memory of Saimota. I need to work out what to do next. Defeat combatants with hand cannons. Patrols public events and lost sectors. Yeah, okay, we'll do maybe a couple of events there. And that will do. We complete that quest. Jess is asking for 4K resolution on D2. Well, I believe it's 1080, but if you have a 4K or 8K display, you know, then it will look very good. Just in order to illuminate you, they've already done this version of Destiny 2, which is on Xbox Game Pass for the next gen. So it's brightly illuminated, it looks really much sharper. Razor sort of razor edge kind of resolution that you're getting. So I should say razor sharp. Sorry, my brain's a bit scrambled today. Really, the resolution on Xbox Game Pass is already prepared for the next gen, for the console that's going to come out on the 10th, and it looks absolutely terrific, so I'm really loving it. Yeah, I mean, on my display I have it, I believe, somewhere between 1080 and 4K, and I have it on 55 inch, which is massive on Sony Bravia. Looks really absolutely spectacular, so you know, one of those things. And once we get the new console, it will look even better. If you go to Bungie.net and if you access community and then news, there is a big write-up that was published a couple of days ago on all the tweaks that they applied to this version of Destiny 2. Unfortunately, you can't see it on this poor quality stream due to the internet connection, but otherwise you would be able to see it. What you can notice is that some areas are really brightly illuminated, so when I'm, for instance, walking through the tunnels, every single detail could be seen, and that wasn't really the case before. And Jess says, I play at 1440p on PC at 180 FPS. Got my PC a few weeks ago. Well, that's phenomenal. That is a lot better to what we have here on consoles. you can't really wrestle with that kind of resolution. But what I find really equally significant is the screen size. My screen size wasn't as massive as it is right now, so it's my new setup, and also I didn't have the Cinema Black, which is as good as it is presently, and I really can tell a very big difference. I think for looter shooters, for battle royale, for tactical shooters, the actual screen size is very important, because you will be able to spot the enemies in wider distance, and the picture quality and everything else is on a much higher level, so that makes a big difference for me. And Jess says I'll be back in 5 minutes. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Good to hear that you are now in possession of this absolutely phenomenal, top-notch gaming rig, your gaming PC. So that's really fantastic. And also I can tell you that lots of our friends here in my community, ever since the PC version was introduced, are playing Destiny 2 on the PC. And the reason for that is, I guess, twofold, threefold. It's the quality resolution, it's the speed of loading, and most importantly, it's keyboard and mouse for aiming. If you're doing PvP like the Crucible, then you really want to be in possession of that. It really makes a big difference. Okay, so what we need to do next is, let me see, we'll do this again, and adept change Hero Legend Master 1080. Let's try 1020, see whether we get better quality gear. Some serious mods. It's amazing really, they tweak these strikes and activities quite a bit, and they really are quite different compared to the way they were initially. You could see we have enhanced radar, take increased damage, unstoppable champions, which cannot be stopped without an unstoppable mod, which is what they do not have, I don't think. So let's see, be interesting. Curious to see whether the chaps coming in will also be... Oh, don't tell me I'm doing it all by myself. I'm gonna be killed many times then. Our friend Jess says that he'll be back in a little while, so that's cool. Oh, I'm being brought into somebody else's strike, okay. No, that's not really good, but never mind, register. These are going to be hard to kill, so I'm not really 1020 yet. Oh, who's that? He's extremely difficult to kill. Immune. Okay. Oh, he's still immune. Get rid of some of the other adjutants. looks like. In here we have only 2 people. Oh, I got killed by Stalker, Scorn Grenade. Go away. Too bad, really, this is. God, look at the melee. Just doing everything by melee. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no. What is it that it has? Scorn Blaster. Dreadful. No, it's hard for me to survive there because, as you can see, it's then 20. Doesn't matter, but you know, we just tried it. Just curious to see whether I'll get another high quality reward. I'm getting killed so easy. Thank you. We got him. Alright. No rewards anywhere. No, not really. That's about all we picked up. Thank you. Oh, I was gonna clap, but unfortunately... Oh, Jess is back. Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for coming back. I take it that the resolution on your stream is of much worse quality to what you've seen before. Is that what you were referring to earlier? I'm surprised because today there have been some problems with Twitch, and I've had a lot of buffering and choppiness and all that at the beginning. I had to restart a couple of times. So I think maybe to do more with the overall internet connection than anything else. But I'm very sorry to hear that that is being experienced. Not my intention, but it's very little I can do. I'm streaming off Xbox. It's Xbox One, and also Destiny is now on Xbox Game Pass. So really, I'm loving it. I think it is really looking much superior to the previous version of the game. They've done a lot of work on it, and it's massively illuminated. Looks really beautiful on my new Bravia display. It really is incredible. It's almost like playing the game for the first time, and I spent like more than 3,000 hours on Destiny 1 and 2 combined. So really quite an extraordinary experience. I can see every single detail, every single bit of those dark tunnels is highly illuminated. You can see every single item that is to be collected. You can walk through the tunnels and see everything, so that's quite something. And also the game will have the smart delivery applied, which means if you are in possession of the Xbox One version, once you migrate to the Xbox One Project X, the new console, then you'll automatically get the update that will upgrade the quality graphics. But don't forget, the quality graphics has been already done, and we can see the difference already. But evidently on the new console, maybe with the new TV as well, you will have a step up, so to speak. So that's really cool. I want to see what I picked up there after that strike. Yeah, 1005. No, it's not particularly good. And then any armor? No, I picked up some mods. I did see some mods. Okay. So I guess you're enjoying your new PC. It sounds like it's a really very, very good PC. You got like a proper gaming rig in there for Destiny. It's very, very good to hear. And some of our friends here, Captain Jack and Sekapupu, also play Destiny 2 on their PC now for quite some time. I think for myself, it's all about the quality display. So it's the screen size, the colors, all of that, and it's about the speed of the processor. And Xbox One has a very, very fast processor, so I don't get any kind of problems. But to be frank, PlayStation 4 is equally good. It's hard to tell which one comes across as better once connected to Bravia. Maybe some of the proprietary games of Sony's, like God of War, Detroit, they, you have them on your PlayStation disc, you have your PlayStation console, and then you have your Sony Bravia TV, so you get the drift. I watched some of the documentaries which come on extras on Detroit. They looked at it as well, but one way or the other, it's just an amazing gaming experience. Right, so we open our director. We need to see what to do next. Curious to see whether we picked up everything that was to be acquired there from... Oh no, we still need to do it again. Okay. Now we'll go to Nightmare Hunt Despair now. And we'll go, we'll keep it 860. I think this was too difficult, and I'm just reminded of the earlier experiences here in Destiny World, where I would have been maybe 500 or 600 level, and I'd meet bosses and monsters that were like 800-900, and they were impossible to kill by myself. Even if I had some other team members on board, it was very difficult. So it's a similar sort of thing. Very important to pitch the tasks according to your power level. Let's see. Our next Nightmare Hunt is Despair. Jess, how do you like Shadowkeep overall? Are you happy with the content? Have you done the seasons? Are you looking forward to Beyond Light? That will be coming on the 10th of November. We're getting it for free on Xbox Game Pass. Don't have to pay anything. It's the full content here, and we'll be able to preload 2 or 3 days in advance and then crack on the 10th. So really absolutely fantastic. Really look forward to it. Considering your military career, you may well want to purchase The Division. The Division is presently offered on a very, very reduced price on PlayStation and on Xbox. I got the first one on Xbox for free, part of Xbox Live Gold, and the sequel is still available today on the price of what is it, £3.75, and the Division 2 is an unbelievably big game. You know, it's tactical, and you really can, if you like Ghost Recon or other tactical shooters, you really will enjoy it. It's one of the best. So absolutely recommend it to Jess and to everyone. Snap it up whilst it's hot. Previously the game was offered on a price of like £15–16, and we had some discounts, but this was the best ever. And this is in view of the latest season that's been launched a couple of days ago, so you know, it's tied in with it. And I've got now the Division 1 and 2 on both of my consoles, and literally had you know, the original and the sequel on my Xbox almost given to me for free. I mean, £3.74, that's really
His strength proved too much for my fire team and I.
like literally a very, very low price.
Took their lives and left me near
For those on
death.
PlayStation, I
Threatened all we had
paid a bit more.
The pyramid serves to do the same. It is no surprise Crota haunts us once again.
Oops. There we are. We're doing really well. See our friends are. We need to follow our friends. So this objective has been completed. The world's grave. Who needs to be resolved with our sword. Okay. So that's probably completed too. The wrong way. Need to keep an eye on our friends in there. Oh, we completed a bounty. Nightmare Hunter bounty has been completed. So that's good. New adventure has been unlocked. Keep forgetting to collect all the glimmer. Okay. That's good. Not heavy ammunition.
When Crota fell at the hands of Guardians, it was clear he wasn't a god after all. Let's take the Crota nightmare down.
Okay, this is the nightmare that we need to eliminate. He is immune. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get that sword. Discover this one as well. Sacrifice of self. Picked up that other sword, so
Eris, the nightmare of Crota is defeated.
oh, we got him.
The pyramid
Okay,
will
cool.
find a way to bring him back yet again. We'll be ready.
Well, that was wrapped up rather fast in just a few seconds. Didn't quite get, didn't quite see what rewards we picked up. Let me just quickly have a look. Excuse me. 2 lots of boots. but none of those are of assistance. Well, that's the fact. That's the fact. We'll increase it immediately. $1,008, very good, excellent. It's the bond in there, as you could see, Dreambane bond. To see very quickly if we can use any other mods. Not enough energy. Shield break charge. Pad finish. Actually, this shield. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep the Dreambane mod just in case. Well, 2009, by the looks of it. This needs to go into the vault. Righteous robes. Quite good, this one. And then weapons wise, let's see, did we get anything else at all? Nah. Right, let's see the quests and the bounties. I think we did complete something during the last strike. Yeah, we did. So it's defeating combatants in nightmare hunts with arc damage, and then we have nightmare hunts as well. So seasonal content rewards are also coming our way. We're doing really well today. It's really good fun. Doing it all. There we are. 1 engram. That's mnemonic engram. Different ornaments, emotes and accessories claim. Bright engram will need to decode it once we get back. Let me see quests. %60 in there. So that would be Cayman Revelation Lost Sector. Okay. Grenade launcher kills. Activities completed. Destinations, we'll double check. Then one of them should have been completed in full. Yeah, we completed it. We'll go to this one. Launch. So that will be Nightmare Hunt Fear, doing it for the first time today. All looking very good. Plenty of fierce action here on our broadcast today, literally throughout from the beginning. We couldn't complete Altars of Sorrows today because there wasn't a team on board. It was like 2 or 3 of us trying it, and most of the times it was just myself. But the rest was quite good. As we complete this one, we'll go and do that story mission, which was given to us, but I believe we completed it yesterday, so I'm not sure as to why it's popping up. Well, we'll double check, we'll find out. Look at the ship. The coat of arms that is embedded within its body used to belong to one of those fallen guardians, a hero guardian, and therefore I'm keeping it on my ship. I'm loyal and dedicated to the cause, as you could see. Right, is everyone ready for some more action? I've got to say that the enemies in there were fairly strong, and I think very likely to be stronger as the other guys were on a much higher power level than myself. Nevertheless, we completed it, got some rewards, so that's all really good. And then as we complete the last one of these strikes, we'll have a look at some other tasks and activities. Oh, we're starting right from the beginning, so that's good. I've got to say, I really love my sunshot. My hand cannon really does the business. My favorite hand cannon in Destiny 2 so far. But the quality resolution on Bravia, you know, when I'm doing it, Jess was asking me about 1080 and 4K, it's just incredible. I can see every single dot, every single reflection, and the colors are so beautiful, bright and illuminated, it's extraordinary. And most importantly, it doesn't have any form of ghosting, so the movement is absolutely 100% natural, and you know, it doesn't affect me at all. I can play literally for 10-15 hours if need be, which is what I never do, and I wouldn't feel any tiredness or pains or anything. So that's really, really good. I've had some of the best ever gameplay during the last couple of weeks on my new setup, and pleased to say that the durability of my Bravia is 20 years, so there will be, hopefully, God willing, many great hours of gaming and film watching here on my system. Has he gone or not? Should have done. Engram. Well, somebody was discussing the other day whether having that many weapons and armor in abundance was useful. They preferred survival stroke horror strategies where you would get very few things. I'm easy. I think it depends on what missions and quests you're doing. If you were doing one of those for Dreambane armor, then you would have realized that ammunition was very, very hard to get. So it was taking me a long mile to get my heavy ammunition, to repeat the mission several times. Can be tweaked. I think for the game of this size, having very few ammunition packs or not many weapons given would be a bit unusual. It's like our friends are racing. Not really a business of racing in here. But I don't want to miss out on the action either, so I'd better carry on. Well, this Olga was a bit too strong, considering that he was just a red bar Olga. It's gone. It's a bit silly. The Nightmare is going to be here. Deadly Ogre. We played this strike so many times in Destiny 1. But I must admit, and I've done it the other day, it was pretty difficult. Lots of hostiles, lots of threats. See that these red bar enemies are very strong. It's not taking a lot of damage at all. Well, he's immune. Just very moment. It's a bit odd. I've got that shield breaking mod, but it doesn't seem to work here. Just make sure you don't come into his line of sight. You need to run around quite a bit. Oh, it's getting very angry now. Oh. What weapon did they use on him? He had quite a lot of life left. Okay, we completed this. So all of our strikes and nightmare hunts have been completed for this week. Let us see. Back to the moon. Master difficulty, of course. I didn't see this. Okay, not gonna bother. Master difficulty because really. Let me see. Master difficulty 1080. Well, I don't think I'll be able to survive all that much in there. We'll see. Do it for fun. I'm so hungry. I'm really looking forward to my dinner. As soon as I finish my broadcast, I will be equipment locked. Oh, what does this mean? Can't be changing my weapons. I guess that's probably what it is. Well, let's see, I'm quite curious. I've not played it on Master Difficulty before. And it is part of our Shadowkeep activity. Loads of fierce action today here on the broadcast. We'll do another, I guess, less hectic quest story mission later on. But let's see whether we'll get some good rewards. We are doing it together with some other chaps. Hopefully we are going to be able to complete it too. Let's see. just me there, by the looks of it. Nobody else. That's not very good. That may be a lengthy grind then. But I'm certainly hoping that somebody else will come in. So where is the other guy? Wow, very, very strong. Much stronger than me. Probably going to be impossible to complete if I'm doing it just by myself. Definitely need other people in. No, it's not gonna work. Let's not waste time in here. It's obviously I need to leave. Back to the moon. This is odd. We'll do it on another day, and maybe with some friends also joining us at the same time. No point of doing something which is impossible. You could tell that my weapons were completely ineffective against these enemies. So let me think what we'll do today for the rest of our broadcast. Still about half hour left, I think, more or less. Double check. Yeah, that's correct. I'm right. Still about half hour left. Why not just engage with another public event? We'll do this, and then we'll go to Soros Harbor. There we are. Because that's part and parcel of some of our activities here on the quest list. Essence of Brutality. Yeah, public events. Yeah, that's right. We can do maybe 2 or 3 of these. Complete the Essence of Brutality. Grenade launcher, final blows of strikes, Gambit to the Crucible. Well, that will be quite difficult. The Altars of Sorrow. Open a tier 3 chest, defeat nightmares. Okay, okay, we can do that as well. Okay. just discovered that there are 2 activities that we can complete in here. One is with the events, the other is we need to reach tier 3 and open the chest during the Altars of Sorrow completion, so that's quite good. We should have completed it earlier today, but you've seen the issues that we were having. Okay, so let's go on a Sparrow. We do want to complete another world event. Here. That's not it, that's not it, that's not it. Oh no, 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 no.
You have wandered far from one enemy's dreamland to another.
Witch's Ritual. Oh, we've got the envoy that needs to be defeated. There he is. Okay, so that's been completed. Collect loot. 8%. Okay. To do another world event in order to complete. Let us see if there is one. And almost certainly there is. Okay, we'll go back to the Sorrow's Harbour, as we are going to be able to do some of the altars, but hopefully we are also going to get some other combatants together with us, which was not the case earlier today. That's tier 2 already. Okay. Okay, tier 3. Well, it looks a lot better. There must have been a glitch. Must have been a glitch earlier today. didn't manage to get him. He fled. Quick, we need to find those other nightmares. Okay, let's try 6. He's immune. Hang on, where is the... I need to get my rewards. Where's the chest? Oh, there it is. Come on, quick, 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 quick. I'm not sure whether this was the right chest. So this is tier 5 by the looks of it. Okay, that's not too bad. Doing well. Must be quick. Yeah, I wonder whether I completed the task. Let me see. Yeah, Essence of Brutality has been completed, I thought so. Okay, so we can go back to Eris. We completed all of this, so that's pretty good. We're coming towards the end of our broadcast for today as well. So let's see. Okay, nothing terribly exciting. We completed these events, and now we'll go back to Eris. Let's see what she has to say. Interesting. Well, I'm glad we've come to tier 5. We didn't complete all 6 tiers. And that's because the wizards were popping up at different places in our I mean, we weren't that a team which was very large. There's 5 people in there. And if you have 9, it's a lot easier to get to tier 6. But definitely a lot better compared to our earlier starts where there was hardly anyone in there. I had to do everything by myself. And that obviously didn't work. Alright, so approach Eris.
The hive are afraid. I can smell it. The remains of Crota's court. Those who escaped your strength and my vengeance have sequestered themselves below the surface. Their chants echo across the ascendant plane and beyond it to the realm from which the pyramids fly. You must descend into the moon's depths. Ensure that such an alliance never comes to pass.
The deepening wake. The strange hive rituals within Soros Harbor have proven to be only the tip of the iceberg. Eris believes the remaining daughters of Crota are sacrificing nightmares to obtain the dark energy. What the daughters are using them for, she does not know, but all signs point beneath the harbor itself. Search Soros Harbor for the entrance to the Pit of Heresy. So we'll accept that. We're not going to do that today, we'll do that tomorrow. And then we'll look at the lectern, which is here.
I am sure you will impress me.
So we are getting one of those. The lectern of enchantment draws into its undulating depths of the torment of the nightmares you recently banished. The nightmare energy slowly coalesces into a recognizable shape. Dreambane robes. Well, we got the robes already, and we got a reward. Right, so the reward is Loud Lullaby. So that's interesting. We've not had that Loud Lullaby before. Let me see. It's a hand cannon, kinetic weapon. That's interesting. So I can probably put this hand cannon on. Imagine this one can be used as well for infusion. So we got all of those weapons infused, leveled up. 1010 is what we achieved today. Can try that hand cannon in our next activity. It'll be interesting. What's this? 1005 Wishbringer. 1004 we don't need. Wishbringer we will leave. 5, 4. This is 4 as well, I think. No, it's 6, okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any more enhancement cores, so Dreambane robes. 1004. Oh, we got 1009. Okay. So we could really infuse this. So that's gone up. Oh, we can use this one. Rifle aim. Shield break charge. It's funny because it didn't really work. Yeah, this mod is useful when you're doing lots of different bosses because you will be surviving for a little bit longer. Okay. Chiron's Cure. And then we have Righteous Robes as well. 8, 4, 5. Okay, well, Bond of Chiron is no longer useful. And then I think we probably will end today with that story mission. Just bear with me really quickly. I want to see if there is anything else with the bounties to be completed. Well, not at the moment.
Read latest messages aloud.
So that's activity for tomorrow, this one as well. Exodus. We can really do these, not today. And we need to look at destinations. No, on the map.
Sleeps. The hive do not.
Mysterious disturbance. I think it's the one we've done yesterday. Nevertheless, we'll do them again.
Attention all Guardians. Last night we detected a seismic disturbance on the moon. Within hours it was swarming with hive. This plague must not be allowed to spread. dive bore onto the surface of our moon from the keep. That is where our disturbance originated. We will investigate, but first we must regain a lunar foothold. For some of you, this is all too familiar. But do not let the atrocities of Crota haunt you. Whatever this is, we will not let the tragedies of our past repeat themselves.
The new weapon that we're using.
The Hive appear to be retreating. Commander, these Hive are erratic. Scattered.
They lack leadership. Crota's death left a void they have yet to fill. But the disturbance seems to have emboldened them. They must be stopped.
We're on it.
This was a mistake, unfortunately.
Hive are coming from that portal up ahead. Let's shut it down.
As you've seen, this sigil has been drained. We need to go to the next one here. Wait a minute. Where is the sigil? Oh, there. Okay. Okay, so just the last one left here.
Vulnerable. Now's our chance.
Ah, this was unfortunate. There.
The portal is down, Commander.
Good work, Guardians. Thanks to you, we'll have an LZ up and running soon. In the meantime, press on towards the keep.
Guardian, there's no time to lose.
Ikora?
This disturbance, I know what triggered it. Who triggered it? Eris Morn.
Eris? She disappeared before the Red War. She's here?
Last I heard from her, she was headed into the keep. I don't even know if she's still...
We'll find her. Alive.
Assistance is on its way.
Commander, was the Vanguard aware of the Hive's activity on the moon before the disturbance?
We've been closely monitoring their progress, but had not yet discovered the purpose of this Scarlet Keep.
Many of them. Where's the other chap? Didn't follow me. See if my sniper would work better.
ready to head into the Scarlet Keep.
Eris came to me. She'd found evidence of something very old on the moon. A potential threat to humanity. Eris insisted on going alone. Just a scouting mission, she said. And I let her. Eris is resilient. She's proven that again and again. Often to her own detriment.
If anybody can take care of themselves, it's Eris Morn. Ikora? We've lost her signal. That's strange. was that? They're not actually Hive. Their energy signature is entirely unfamiliar.
The pyramids.
The source of our disturbance should be right around here. What is that? I've never seen anything like it. This must be what Eris was after.
Indeed it was.
Something's wrong. I feel strange. Like someone or something is invading my light. That
Well, there's gonna be a big nightmare
across the
there.
way. What is that? There's some sort of massive energy spike here. It's too heavy for us to pass through. No, but he's dead. lady? We can't leave. We have to go now.
Guardian! Come. Free.
There's Eris.
What is that pyramid?
You've heard the stories of the Traveler's sacrifice, of darkness descending upon humanity. Before us lies a dark remnant of their existence. Was it struck down by the Traveler? Left here on purpose? The truth is ours to discover.
Discover how?
We find a way inside.
Got some rice cakes, some other consumables, and that will be all for today. I just want to see whether any other pieces of value have been picked up in there. Not really. Tranquility. Yeah, we'll probably need an upgrade module. Okay, we'll just go back to the tower and then we'll call it a day for today. Right. So we've had plenty of fierce action today here on my broadcast. We've done lots of events there with the Altars of Sorrows, and we completed all the strikes which were part of our weekly challenges, and we also replayed the mission which is part of the story missions on Shadowkeep, as you've seen just now. It's the first mission of Shadowkeep. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you for being here with us today. We'll carry on with our adventures tomorrow as usual from 2 o'clock PM, 1400 hours, and hopefully we'll have some more news on all that is to follow with Beyond Light. Altogether, I had a lot of fun here during the last week since we resumed with our Destiny broadcast here, and as you know, Destiny appeared on Xbox Game Pass, therefore we are now streaming it from the platform, and so far so good, plenty of action, and the game version that we are doing at the moment has been sort of tweaked and brightly illuminated. It looks really absolutely wonderful. So, thanks very much for watching, and hope to see you all tomorrow. On that note, I wish you all a very, very good night.